Hey beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. Sitting down here actually feels so weird because I really don't know how to like speak to the camera anymore. It just feels very weird. I feel like I've been out of it for a long time, and sitting down just staring at the camera. Of course I'm staring at you guys, talking to you guys. It just feels kind of weird. I really don't know how to go about what I want to say, but from the title of the video, I'm just here to like give you a life update. So a lot has been happening, and I just decided to zone out for a bit. I really miss coming on here, but life is happening, people. Oh my god. So where am I gonna start from? So first and foremost, like you all know, I got a job a couple of months ago, and I had to go overseas for like trainings and all of that. And in coming back to Canada, it's been really tough trying to just navigate my scope of work. So I literally have to travel to work every day, and I use the word travel because I'm leaving one province, one region to another region, and it's taking a toll on my body, really. Like, the commute is so long. So for those of you who live here in Canada, especially in the Ontario province, you'll know what I mean when I say I travel from Toronto. I live in Toronto here, and I travel to Bolton. So it's literally travel, so I go to Bolton. My work is at Bolton, so I go to Bolton every day. So it takes me a total of 2.5 hours to commute back and forth every day. It takes me an hour to get to work because I'm always against the traffic, and in coming back home it takes me an hour 30 minutes to get back home. And now it's even worse because it's winter time, so it gets dark really fast. I think after 3:30, 4 o'clock it gets really dark, and that way my commute has become longer, in the sense that when it's nighttime you have to drive much slower. And also it's starting to snow now, so the roads are really icy. So this is not the kind of time that you want to like go your normal driving hours. If you're driving on 100 or 60 or 80, depending on what speed areas you're in, you have to drive much slower. So now, like I said before, it takes me 2.5 hours to get home, but now it's taking me almost 3 hours to get home. Approximately 2 hours 15 minutes to get home now, like back and forth, the total commute in a day. So it's starting to tell on me, and it just leaves me so overwhelmed. And I love my job, I really do, but at this point in time I just feel like I need to get a job much closer to where I live, or even if I have to go out of province, out of the region, it shouldn't be as far as Bolton. You get what I mean? So that's one thing that has been really taking much of my time. By the time I get home, I get really exhausted, and I just want to like be with my family and just go to bed, and just rinse and repeat. The next day it happens all over again. So yeah. So that's one of the reasons why I've not had time to come on here and make videos. And the second reason is that my husband Steve, he had surgery. We've been trying to put this, we've been on the waiting list for a while now, and I'm so happy that I finally had his surgery. He was bedridden for a little bit, but now he's okay. He's healing really nicely. And that also took a toll on me because I had to work, I had to take care of my husband, I had to take care of my son as well. And I know most of you will be like, oh, why didn't you take time off work just so you can be with your family? Well, the kind of work I do, and especially given the fact that I have a new team, it was not just the right time to go off. So I was literally working off-site. I wasn't at work during the period I took time off work, but I was still working off-site, so yeah, that was a lot on me. On my job, I'm literally on my computer or my phone like all the time, just so I ensure that things are going on well at work and everything. So yeah, I had to juggle a lot of things, and it just left me so overwhelmed. There was a time I had to call my sister. It was my birthday like a couple of weeks ago, and my sister called me, and I was just crying because it was just a lot. and she just said, you know what, I'm gonna come be with you, take care of you, support you, just so you can be in a good headspace. So that was literally the best birthday present ever, because it's not easy getting help abroad. If you live abroad, then you know what I mean. It's not easy getting help abroad. So my sister is here, and my nephew is here as well. So my son Stevie has a bonding mate with that's his cousin. They are just literally tearing the house upside down. And then I have my sister, who's really being amazing. I don't have to think of my son anymore. I don't have to think of him. I don't have to think of my husband. Like, I know they're in good hands. So I just focus on work, you know. So yeah. And then another thing that really happened is there was death in the family. My cousins lost their dad, and it has really been a trying time for the family, especially for them, you know. So, and also my sister lost her mother-in-law, you know. So it's been really tough, because I was close to my sister's mother-in-law. My sister and her mother-in-law, oh my god, they are like 5 and 6, like 5 and 6. Amazing woman. She was just a breath of fresh air. So having to lose her, and another thing that really made me like sink into some sort of silence, was because her birthday is a day before my birthday. So we had a ritual where I call her on her birthday, and we talk and we laugh, and we just vibe. And she's 66 or thereabout, you know. So but like, she will stoop down to your level no matter how old you are, just so that you can vibe with her. And she vibes with anyone and everyone. Like, it's so amazing. So and then on my birthday, she calls me, and you know, we just talk like we haven't spoken just a couple of hours ago. We just have new things to say, and she prays for me, and she's so amazing. So having to lose her, it really did get to me as well. And this is the second death that has actually gotten to me. The first was my best friend's mom, who was like a mom to me. We lost her over a decade ago, when I was still back in school, and that really weighed me down. And then also Mama Debo's death as well. That's my sister's mother-in-law's death as well. So it's just been a trying time for the family in general. And then with all of this going on, I just dropped the ball on my weight loss. I gained a couple of pounds, and I've just like, oh my god, you know, I had like few more pounds to go to lose my baby weight, and then I've gained on top of that now due to all the stress. I've been stress eating. I've just been, food has literally been my best friend, you know, this period. So I just decided to, you know, just disappear, you know, for lack of a better word, just disappear from YouTube for a while. But then I just owed it to you guys. I'm like, okay, let me come on here. I mean, I have you guys on here. You've been supporting my journey. It's not all the time when everything is going good. I need to like come on here and just say something good. No, I need to also let you know that I'm also going through stuff, and you know, it's starting actually to get better. So yeah, now those are all the things I've been going through, which has actually been the sad parts, but I want to like talk about the good parts. So the first one, which I'm so excited to share with you guys, is that my son Stevie is a year old now. Oh my god, I have a year old son. Actually, he's 14 months old, you know, and I'm so happy. Look at me beaming with so much happiness. Listen, I don't know what you say. I don't care what you say, but being a mother, it's so overwhelming, it's so frustrating, it's so annoying, but it's the most fulfilling job in the world. When you get when you see your son or your daughter, you know, growing up, all those little milestones, it's amazing. And you know, the icing on the cake, let me tell you guys, his first word was mama. His first word, it was mama. You know, normally you hear children call their first words is like papa or dada. You guys, I'm feeling cool right now, because his first words were mama, and that made me cry that day. I really did cry. he's growing so fast. He's I don't know, he's just amazing. Stevie is just an amazing baby. He just brings joy, and when anybody that sees him, there's just this happiness that he radiates whenever you see him. He has this infectious energy. I can talk about my son all day, so you guys, I'm just gonna cut it right here. So I have a mini toddler. You know, he's not a baby, he's not a toddler, so he's in between, which I'm so grateful to God, and I'm so happy about. So that's the first good news that I'm sharing. And then the second good news is that I officially have 1,000 subscribers. Oh my god, I am so happy, you guys. I really am so happy. Thank you so much to each and every one of you. I wouldn't have done this without you, and given the fact that I've been away for so long and I still had subscribers coming in, and the reason I'll say that is a huge thank you to my sister, my friend, my gist partner, Jane Honell. I mean, applaudissez, my darling. You've been so amazing. You guys, she's giving me a shout out on her channel. The name of her channel is The House of Honell. You guys should go check it out. It's just anytime I watch her videos, I just laugh because I can relate as to what is currently happening in a household, which sometimes happen in my household as well. So you guys should go check out her channel out. You guys should also check her out on Instagram at House of Honell. She's an amazing person. We go way back. I'm talking 2008 or 9 thereabout, and this is 2021 going on 2022. So we've been together we've known each other for over a decade, you know, and she's been so amazing. She's given me shout outs on her social media platforms, and I'm just so grateful to her. So in giving me shout outs, I've had some of her subscribers, you know, subscribe to my channel and also follow me on Instagram, and they've sent me like 1 or 2 DMs, you know, just to let me know I'm doing well and everything, just to check on me, which I really appreciate. So thank you so much, guys, and thank you to all my OGs. You guys are so amazing. I know I'm not so serious with this YouTube. I pray 2022 just makes it a totally different case for me, because I really want to be serious with YouTube, guys. So yeah. And then the third thing, which I would say is a good thing, is that I've started socializing now. My friends from back home, if you do not know, I know I haven't done like a Q&A, so you guys don't really know much about me, but I'm Nigerian, and most of my friends here that I'm starting to connect with, I've known them from back home. So I've started socializing, and I'm meeting people from back home, and we're just picking it up from where we left off, which is actually a good thing, because if you live abroad, you know how lonely, how depressing it can be, especially when you're alone. Honestly, I have my family here, my husband and my son. However, sometimes you just need your girly stuff. You just want to do girly things, and I really didn't have who to do it with, you know. Although my husband, who's super supportive, always pushes me out there like, hey, go out, you know, do this, do that, but I'm like, there's no one to really ginger me to go out, so I really don't do anything. But now I started like connecting with friends from back home whom I've started doing stuff with, so that's also a good thing as well. It's slowly taking me out of my shell, and I'm also trying to build a community here for myself. So that's pretty much everything that has been happening to me right now. I am so thankful for each and every one of you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for reaching out just to like check on me and ask me if I'm okay. No, I wasn't okay initially. I wasn't in the right headspace, but right now I am in the right headspace. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate the good thing. The reason I'm actually having time to shoot this video is that my sister is here. So her being here has been like the most amazing thing. I love her to death, and she actually knows it, which is a good thing, you know. So yeah, but anyway, guys, I will wrap up this video now. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do so already, and let's grow this YouTube channel to, you know, 5,000 subscribers. Is that too much of a shot to shoot? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.